Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I here have the MetaQuest 3.
First time ever that I've owned a VR headset, and I do wear prescription glasses as well. So, how's the experience been? Is it comfortable with the glasses on? How are the graphics like? How's the battery life? And what else can you do on it besides gaming? I'll cover all of this in my video. So let's get started. Unboxing first. Really neat eco-friendly packaging here. Inside you have the Quest 3 headset, then the two Touch Plus controllers, then another small box which slides out like this, and inside you have the manual along with a white USB-C charging cable and an 18-watt power brick. That's all you get in the box. Let's take a closer look at the headset. I was expecting this to be slightly lighter, but yeah, it weighs in at 515 grams. I here have the 128GB storage option. The front is dominated by these two RGB cameras that support pass-through vision and an IR sensor. Most of the action is happening towards the bottom here. So to one side you have the power button, a sensor, and the dial that helps you to adjust the distance between the lens. To the other side are cutouts for the microphone and the volume rocker, another sensor here. To the side of the band you have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and to the other side you have the USB-C port for charging. The band is nice and stretchy, and it also has speakers firing towards your ears. The face cushion feels really nice and soft, and inside you have the two pancake lenses which gives you about 2K resolution per eye, making it a total of 4K resolution. The Quest 3 supports up to 90Hz of refresh rate, with 120Hz refresh rate being at the moment in beta stage. Under the hood, you have a Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 chipset with 8GB of RAM. The performance of this chip is about 20% less when compared to the Apple's M2 chip, which is in my iPad Pro. The dual Touch Plus controllers feel nice and ergonomic in hands, and it's got wrist straps as well for added safety. Let's move on to the fit test now. You really don't want to miss this, guys. Right away, putting this on as it came out of the box, it felt like it was crushing my glasses onto my face. But thankfully, there is a button slider on the insides towards both the sides. It allows you to expand the cover part to accommodate the extra space required for your glasses. I had to put mine in the last slot, and that felt a bit better. However, I have to say, guys, that Meta tried to make this headset quite small and compact, and my glasses, well, they are a bit wide. So even after all of this, I still feel my glasses being squeezed into the unit and forced back onto my face. The dial at the bottom that allows you to move the pancake lenses wider or narrower, and that helps a bit. Also, I tried the headset wearing contact lenses, and the comfort of wearing the Quest 3 onto bare eyes is uncomparable. It feels so much nicer. Feels like all of us wearing prescription glasses are the cursed ones. But there is light at the end of the tunnel for us born with glasses, guys. You can shell out an extra £50 with a company called Zenni to buy custom prescription lenses for the Quest 3, and I suggest to do that if you want to have a better experience with your Quest 3 headset. Moving on, once the headset is on, the strap mechanism is quite innovative and very easy once you get the hang of it. Just slide it like this until you feel it snug. The top strap can also be adjusted as it's got Velcro, so a bit of tug here and there, you can find the ideal tightness so the headset stays firmly in place. Now that I've got it fully adjusted to fit my dimensions of the face, how do I feel about it? Well, looking past the glasses bit, the headset definitely feels front heavy. There really is nothing at the back besides the straps, so the front is where most of that 500 grams of weight is concentrated at. Almost makes me wish that there was something else at the back to make the weight feel more evenly distributed both at the front and the back. Time to set it up. First, download the Meta app from the App Store or Android Play Store. There is a QR code on the box which you can scan, and once the app is installed, follow the setup instructions to pair the device, and you basically wear the headset and stare at a QR code, and that's it. It's all done. You will now be immersed into the metaverse. I'll screen record and show you exactly what I see. So first, you will see this floating window and a dock at the bottom, which looks similar to the App Store. And yes, you see the world around you thanks to those pass-through cameras. You can see the controllers as well. And the view of this real world isn't crystal clear like how your eyes would see it, but still, I feel that it is good to have this option rather being totally shut off from the real world when you put the headset on. You can, however, do that if needed, and you will be immersed into this metaverse home, which has got several different settings built in, and they are amazing. You're completely surrounded by it, and this is when you get that full feel of virtual reality. But before you enter this mode, you have to scan your surroundings, which is quite easy as the headset does this for you, or you can actually manually map the boundaries of your surroundings. But at any point, you can just double tap on this sideband and that will enable the pass-through mode again. So it is very easy to switch between these two modes. Now, the meta menu, it is very clear. You can browse around with your controllers, move it and place it wherever you want. You can also use your hands to navigate, but I felt the controllers to be much more precise. So you can browse through apps, your library. There is even a store where you can download games and other apps from, which is all very neatly laid out and reminds me of iOS. So the first thing to do is obviously fire up a game, a mixed reality one, that too. This device comes preloaded with this game called First Encounters, and you have to try that right away. Once it's started, you can see the spaceship descend from the ceiling of my room, and that's where you pick up your guns to shoot at the things, which jump through from another dimension. It's really fun. I mean, look at how my walls opened up, a different world altogether, and that depth sensing, it is amazing. Few of these creatures are lurking behind my furniture as well. It's really a lot of fun, but graphics wise, I was hoping for slightly better quality. The audio firing from the inbuilt speakers is decent as well. Controllers feel very light and comfortable, and they do have the haptic feedback as well, but it's not on the levels of the DualSense controller of the PlayStation 5. Next, trying another free game called Population 1. This time it is in full virtual reality mode, so you will not see the world around you. You get to experience the VR prowess full on. Everything is as simple as it can be. You can experience wall climbing, loading the magazine onto your weapon, and gliding through. VR is certainly fun, and that immersive experience takes everything to the next level. I've gamed for about 30 minutes now, and what about motion sickness and fatigue? Yes, you do feel a little bit queasy if things are moving too fast. And fatigue, again, me personally, I don't think I could game on for more than an hour at a stretch using the headset. You do start to feel the weight of this device, and it does get a bit sweaty under those pads. Games wise, there is a decent selection. I'm going to try a few more and I'm going to report back, so please stay tuned, guys. Now, moving on from games, I wanted to try movies, but yeah, the battery ran out. Out of the box, this had only about 40% battery, so I had to charge it via the USB-C cable. Fully charged now. I have downloaded the YouTube app, and wow, watching videos on the Quest 3 is really an amazing experience. You get this giant screen in front of you, which you can move and place anywhere as needed, and watching content is so immersive, especially in 4K. Raavmedia videos never looked so amazing and immersive. You should check them out and sub to my channel, guys. That will be really helpful. There are some 360 degrees VR videos which you can view as well and be totally immersed, but I only think that the quality should have been a bit more better to get that amazing real life kind of an experience. And then watching movies is also absolutely amazing. Amazon Prime has got this VR app which you can download and watch films onto it. I can't record and show you because the app doesn't support, but what happens is you get transported into this virtual cinema hall and you can watch movies on a huge screen in front of you. This really is one of the most incredible experiences that I've had in recent times. Trust me, guys, this really is absolutely amazing. However, I couldn't watch a full movie because the battery didn't last long and I had to recharge. So if you're planning to watch any Christopher Nolan films, you'll be out of luck as the battery will run out. I tried plugging in this ESR battery pack to charge and watch, which is fine, but it'll take away from that true wireless experience which this headset offers. Also, when it comes to movies, I only could find YouTube, Amazon, and Netflix, out of which YouTube has the best quality videos. The other two, especially Netflix, doesn't even allow you to watch content in high definition. And it appears very grainy and low res. Wish more apps supported this, as once again, watching movies on this thing is an amazing experience. Moving on from games and movies, what else can you do on this thing? Well, you get a full web browser, so you can browse websites and do online shopping. It doesn't feel any more comfortable than on a laptop or an iPad. However, I do like that immersiveness. Has got this giant screen in front of you, and you can just happily browse through using your touchsense controllers or even your hands. Then there is Instagram app as well, and you can browse your feed. Even though this app is in beta, it still looks really good. You can try virtual hangouts if you make friends, and a few more work-related apps like Word and PowerPoint. You can connect this headset to a PC, or you can even connect your PC to it. I'm going to try all that, guys, but the quality isn't that good actually, especially because you do it via this Oculus app. But I'm going to test out all of that and post in my full review video. So, first impressions. Has been a mixed bag. I love the concept of immersing yourself into this different world. Gaming is absolutely fun. Watching content is incredible, but the fit, especially if you wear glasses, is uncomfortable. The weight gets more obvious the longer you wear this thing, and the battery life is a bit poor as well. Also, it takes even longer to charge. So at nearly 500 pounds, this thing can no longer be classed as a fun little thing which you can buy on the side, as you will get a full-blown PlayStation 5 for that cost. I'm going to try it a little more, so do check back with me in a week's time for the full review. So that's all, guys. What are your thoughts about this video? Are you going to buy the Quest 3 headset for Christmas, or maybe the Boxing Day sale? Do let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have any questions, please do drop them and I'll try to answer all of them. Also, do suggest me if there is something particular which you want to see on this headset. I'll try to feature that in my full video review as well. So that's all for now, guys. If you are enjoying my content, please hit that like button, as it'll be immensely helpful. And please do consider subscribing so I can keep making these videos for you. And as always, thanks a lot for staying with me until the end. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.